Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our today's lecture is about the prefixes, that is, what are prefixes? We are going to discuss prefixes. So, this is topic number 1 or chapter number 1, physical quantities and unit. This is the chapter name, and our today's lecture is about the prefixes. Prefixes are today's lecture. So three things we are going to discuss in this lecture, that is prefixes, uses of the prefixes, and then the worksheet. I will give you a worksheet at the end. So these three things we are going to discuss in this lecture. So our today's lecture is prefixes of standard units. Prefixes of standard units. This is the title. The multiples or submultiples of standard units are called prefixes of the standard units. The multiples or submultiples of standard units are called prefixes of the standard units. Or the other definition, that is the lower units or higher units of standard units are called prefixes of standard units. The lower units or higher units of standard units are called prefixes of the standard units. In daily life, we come across very large measurements or very small measurements. To express these measurements in a suitable unit, we make use of the prefixes. Sometimes we come across very large measurements, and sometimes we come across very small measurements. So to express these units in the suitable units, we use the prefixes. For example, distance between two cities is expressed in kilometers, and thickness of a paper is expressed in millimeter and micrometer. So here the distance between two cities is a big measurement, so it is expressed in kilometers. So here we use kilo as the prefix. But the thickness of the paper is a very small measurement, so it is expressed in millimeter or micrometer. So here we use milli or the micro as the prefix. So to express every measurement in a suitable unit, we use the prefixes. So this is the use of the prefixes. Here the prefixes are given with their values and symbols. These are the prefixes, these are the symbols, and these are the values. For example, exa is a prefix, its symbol is E and its value is 10 power 18. Peta is a prefix, its symbol is P and value is 10 power 15. Tera is a prefix, its symbol is T, its value is 10 power 12. Giga is a prefix, its symbol is G and its value is 10 power 9. So all these are the prefixes, and these are the symbols, and these are the values. You remember all these prefixes and their symbols and their values. Here auto is the prefix, its symbol is A, its value is 10 power minus 18. These are the small prefixes, and these are the big prefixes. So all these are the prefixes, their symbols and their values. You note down these. We will use these prefixes and then in different measurements. Now these are the prefixes which are mostly used. For example, kilo, mega, giga, milli, micro, nano. These are the prefixes which are mostly used in different measurements. For example, for large measurements we use these prefixes, and for small measurements we use these prefixes. For large measurements, for example, the distance between two cities is 60 km. Here we use kilo as the prefix. And also for small measurements, for example, the current produced by a solar cell is 10 microampere. So here we use micro as the prefix. This is a small prefix. So for large measurements we use big prefixes, and for small measurements we use micro prefixes, small prefixes. Now prefixes of meter and gram. Meter and gram, these are standard units. What are their prefixes? For example, meter is a standard unit of length. Its prefixes are nanometer, micrometer, millimeter, kilometer, megameter, gigameter. These are the prefixes of what? Meter. And 1 nanometer is 10 power minus 9 meter, 1 micrometer is 10 power minus 6 meter, 1 millimeter is 10 power minus 3 meter. 1 kilometer is 10 power 3 meter, 1 megameter is 10 power 6 meter, and 1 gigameter is 10 power 9 meter. So these are the prefixes in relation with meter. So all these are the prefixes of the meter. And here gram is a standard unit of mass. Its prefixes are nanogram, microgram, milligram, kilogram, megagram, gigagram. And here 1 nanogram is 10 power minus 9 gram, 1 microgram is 10 power minus 6 gram, 1 milligram is 10 power minus 3 gram, and 1 kilogram is 10 power 3 gram, 1 megagram is 10 power 6 gram, 1 gigagram is 10 power 9 gram. So these are the prefixes of the gram. Gram is the unit of mass. Its prefixes are given as. Now how we use the prefixes? We have different measurements, and in these measurements we use the prefixes. For example, number 1, the distance is equal to 428 multiple 10 power 9 meter. Use the giga prefix. Use the giga prefix here in this measurement. So giga 10 power 9 is equal to giga. So we can write this measurement here, 428 multiple 10 power 9. Now 10 power 9 is equal to giga. Here we use 428, and in place of 10 power 9 we use giga G here. So 10 power 9 is G, the gigameter. So here we have used the giga as the prefix. This is the next measurement. This is the next measurement. Distance is 359 multiple 10 power 6 meter. Use mega. Now 10 power 6 is mega. So this measurement we write here 359 multiple 10 power 6, and 10 power 6 is equal to mega. So in place of 10 power 6 we use mega, capital M. So we have used here mega as the prefix. So distance is 359 megameter. This again a measurement. Distance is equal to this much meter. And how we use mega? 10 power 3 is kilo. So for here we use kilo as the prefix. So 10 power 3 is kilo. So 10 power 3 is replaced by kilo here. So kilo is the prefix here. Also this is another measurement. Also 10 power, this is the another measurement. Use exa as the prefix. So 10 power 18 is exa. So here in place of 10 power 18 we use exa e here. So this is the prefix we have used. This is the next case. This is a number, this is a distance length meter. Use giga as the prefix. Giga 10 power 9 is giga. So we write this number here, and we can write this number like this. And these are 9 zeros. We can write 10 power 9, and 10 power 9 is giga. So here we use giga g. So this measurement is expressed in the prefix giga. Next is this number. Use mega prefix. 10 power 6 is mega, and we can write this number like this. And these are 6 zeros. We write 10 power 6, and 10 power 6 is mega. So here we use mega capital M. So this is the prefix we have used. This is the next case. This is mass in grams. Use mega. 10 power 6 is mega. Now we can write this number like this. And these are 6 zeros. We write 10 power 6. And 10 power 6 is mega. So we write here mega, capital M is the prefix. So here we use mega M. So this mass is 287 megagram. Next measurement is this much. Here use the kilo, and 10 power 3 is kilo. So we can write this number like this, and these are 3 zeros. We can write 10 power 3, and 10 power 3 is kilo. So here we used kilo as the prefix. This is another measurement, the voltage in volt, and use tera as the prefix. So we can write this measurement like this, and these are 12 zeros. We write 10 power 12, and 10 power 12 is tera. 10 power 12 is tera. So here we write tera, T. So this is the prefix tera. So voltage is 68 tera volt. Next measurement is this much. Current is equal to this much ampere. Use mega as the prefix. 10 power 6 is mega. So we can write this number here, and this can be written as like this. And these are 6 zeros. We write 10 power 6, and 10 power 6 is mega. So here we have used mega as the prefix. This is another measurement, the distance in meter. Use tera. So this measurement can be written as here, and these are 7 zeros. We write 10 power 7 and 10 power 5. And 10 power 7 and 10 power 5, when we combine, then we get 10 power 12. And 10 power 12 is tera. So in place of 10 power 12, here we use tera T. So tera is the prefix we have used here. Next is this measurement. This is a distance in meter. Use exa. So here we have 5 zeros. We write it 10 power 5, this number, and 10 power 5, and these are 10 power 13. We combine them and we get 10 power 18, and 10 power 18 is exa. Here 10 power 18 is exa. So here we used exa as the prefix. This is the next measurement. This is the mass in grams. Use mega as the prefix. 10 power 6 is mega. And here we write this number here. And here we shift the point from this location to this location. When we shift the point in this direction to this location through the 3 digits, then the power here will increase by 3. So when we shift the point from here to here, then the power will increase from 3 to 6. So now 10 power 6 is mega. So here we use mega as the prefix. Our next measurement is voltage. Use tera. 10 power 12 is tera. Now here point is at this location. When we shift the point to this location through the 4 digits, then the power will increase by 4. So when the point is shifted to this location, then power will increase from 8 to 12 through the 4 digits. Now 10 power 12 is tera, so here we use tera as the prefix. Here again the distance is given in meter. Use giga the prefix. So we write this number here, and we can write this number like this. We separate 1 0 here. So 10 power 1 and 10 power 8 is 10 power 9. And 10 power 9 is what? Giga. So 10 power 9 is replaced by giga g. So giga is the prefix. So distance is 6450 gigameter. Here giga is the prefix used. Next distance is given in meter. Use mega as the prefix. 10 power 6 is mega. So here we shift the point from this location to this location through the 3 digits from here to here. When we shift the point through the 3 digit in this direction, when the point is shifted in this direction, then the power increases. When we shift the point from here to here through the 3 digits, then the power will increase by 3. So power will become 10 power 6, and 10 power 6 is mega. So here we use mega as the prefix. In place of 10 power 6 we use capital M. Capital M is the prefix. Here again we have the distance in meter. Use giga. So 10 power 9 is giga. So here we shift the point from this location to this location through the 4 digits. When we shift the point in this direction, then the power will decrease by 4 here. So point is shifted here. Power has decreased by 4 to 9, from 13 to 9, and 10 power 9 is giga. So here we use giga, G is the prefix. Then we have this mass in grams, and use mega as the prefix, and 10 power 6 is mega. And when we shift the point from here to here through the 3 digits, then the power will decrease by 3. So here we have, when the point is shifted to this location here, then the power will decrease from 9 to 6 here. And 10 power 9 is mega. So here we use mega as the prefix. Now this is the next measurement, length. Use micro. 10 power minus 6 is micro. So here 10, in place of 10 power minus 6 we use micro, mu. So mu is the prefix here. Also here is the time in second. Use milli. So 10 power minus 3 is milli. So in place of 10 power minus 3, here we use milli, small m. So small m, milli is the prefix here. So here is the distance in meter. Use micro. 10 power minus 6 is micro. When we shift the point from here to this location through the 2 digits, then the power will increase. When the point is shifted in this direction, then the power increases. So when we shift the point from here to here through the 2 digits, then the power increases. So minus 8 plus 2, so is minus 6. And minus 10 power minus 6 is micro. So micro is the prefix here. Also here use nano as the prefix. So when here is the point, and when this point is shifted from here to here through the 4 digits, then the power increases by 4. Minus 13 plus 4, and this is minus 9, and 10 power minus 9 is nano. So nano is the prefix here. So here power is given in watt. Use nano. So 10 power minus 9 is nano. When we shift the point from here to this location through the 5 digits, then the power decreases. So when point is shifted, then power decreases by minus 5. So here 10 power minus 4 minus 5, and we get 10 power minus 9, and 10 power minus 9 is nano. We use here nano n as the prefix. Here time is given in micro. Use micro as the prefix. So 10 power minus 6 is micro. So here when we shift this point from this location to this location to the 4 digits, then the power will decrease by 4. So power is 10 power minus 2 minus 4, 10 power minus 6. And 10 power minus 6 is micro. So micro is the prefix used here. Here mass is given in gram. Use milli. 10 power minus 3 is milli. And here we shift the point from this location to this location through the 4 digits. We can write this number like this, and there are 4 zeros and 10 power 4. These are written as 10 power 4, and when we combine them we get minus 7 plus 4, and then we get 10 power minus 3, and 10 power minus 3 is what? Milli. So here we use milli m as the prefix. Our next measurement is current and ampere. Use micro. So 10 power minus 6 is micro. So we can write this number like this, and this is 10 power 2, and 10 power 2 and 10 power minus 8 is, when we combine we get 10 power minus 6, and 10 power minus 6 is what? Micro. So we write as 25 microampere. This micro is the prefix here. Here is the distance in meter. Use milli. 10 power minus 3 is milli. So how we use here the prefix? This is another type of question. Here we multiply this number with 1, and 1 is equal to 10 power 0. And here in place of 1 we write 10 power 0. And when we shift the point from here, from this location to this location here, then this power will decrease by minus 3. Here we shift the point from here to here through the 3 digits, then the power will decrease by 3. So here 6.1 multiple 10 power minus 3, and 10 power minus 3 is milli. So here we use milli as the prefix. So distance is 6.1 millimeter. So milli is the prefix used here. Next is mass in gram. Use micro. 10 power minus 6 is micro. So here again we multiply this number with 1, and 1 is 10 power 0. So here in place of 1 we write 10 power 0, and when we shift point in this direction, when we shift the point from here to this location between 4 and 7 through the 6 digits, then the power will decrease by 6. So here we write 4.7 multiple 10 power 0 minus 6, and we get 10 power minus 6, and 10 power minus 6 is micro. You see here 10 power minus 6 is micro. So micro is the prefix used here. This is the next reading, that is current and ampere. We use the prefix milli here. 10 power minus 3 is milli, and here we write this number here and multiplied with 1, and 1 is equal to 10 power 0, and in place of 1 we write 10 power 0. When we shift the point from here to here through the 3 digits to this location, then the power will decrease by 3. So power will become 10 power minus 3, and 10 power minus 3 is milli. So milli is the prefix used here. This is another reading measurement, that is voltage. Use micro. 10 power minus 6 is micro. So here again we shift the point. Here we shift the point from this location to this location through the 3 digits. Then when the point is shifted in this direction, then the power will decrease by 3. So 10 power is minus 3 it becomes 10 power minus 3 minus 3. It is 10 power minus 6. And 10 power minus 6 is what? The micro. So micro mu is used as the prefix here. So here we use micro as the prefix. Now what are uses of prefix? Why we use prefix? So prefixes are used to express any measurement in a proper unit. Prefixes are used to express any measurement in a suitable unit. For example, distance between two cities is expressed in kilometer. So kilometer is used as the prefix because distance between two cities is a big measurement. So here we use kilometer. K is the prefix. For example, length of a book is measured in centimeter. So because the length of books is a small measurement, so here we use centi as the prefix. Diameter of a wire is measured in millimeter because diameter is a very small measurement. So here we use a very small prefix, that is milli. Also, power on large scale is measured in megawatt. So here mega is used as the prefix. So to express any measurement in a suitable unit, we use prefixes. So prefixes are used to make the measurement in a proper unit. So now I'm going to give you a worksheet. You solve these questions on the worksheet. This will improve your study. So these the questions in the worksheet are to improve your study. You solve all these questions given in the worksheet. These are the questions in the worksheet. You solve these questions. These are different questions given in the worksheet. You answer these questions. These are the questions in the worksheet. For example, this is a measurement of length. This is a length. Use mega as the prefix here. This is the measurement in length. Use giga. This is a length. Use peta. So these are the prefixes. Use these prefixes in these measurements. All these questions you solve them and use the prefixes in every measurement. Also, these are the questions. You use tera. In this measurement, you use peta. Here in this measurement, use nano. All these questions, you answer these questions. Also, these are the questions. Here in this measurement, you use mega as the prefix. In this measurement, you use micro as the prefix. So, answer all these questions. Here, use the prefixes. This is the voltage, and you use nano here as the prefix. This is the power and watt. Use mega as the prefix. This is the energy in joule. Use kilo as the prefix. Thank you.